Hey!
Hey!
That did not work out like I expected.
No, I held it in too long. It fucking waited.
Yeah, yeah, but it's alright. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Dope Pear Podcast. This is the Sausage Fest episode, or as I would like to point out, since there's 6 dudes here, we have 6 dicks in here. Oh, joke right there.
Excuse me if I don't laugh at that joke.
Everyone go home. We win.
Everyone go home. Okay, let's get into this
So,
podcast.
speaking of 6 dicks, who are the owners of those 6 dicks?
Well, yeah, the owners of the 6 dicks, the main dick being me, because I am a dick. No, I'm Nathan, or Nathaniel, Nate, whatever you want to call me, also known as 6 dicks on every single thing possible. 6, not 6 dicks.
You should spell that out so we don't think it's
SYCSTIS.
You just lost half our audience.
We'll put in the link dump if we have one.
That's just
Do we have a link? We don't have a link dump. We've never had a link dump. Why are we starting now?
I did it. I did it in one. I'm meaning to do it in the others, but I have one.
All right, 6 podcasts. We mentioned link dumps, and I don't think we've ever put one out.
I have one. There's one episode there is, but there is going to be one. Cool. All right. Anyway, continue the introductions.
I'm Jonathan, also known as Warhead2K89 on the Rooster Teeth website.
I'm Andrew. I'm AG Combat 21 on the Rooster Teeth red site.
What the fuck is a red site?
I don't know. I'm fucking out of breath right now because I keep trying to hold it in.
My name is Eric, also known as Eric Florex on the Rooster Teeth website, and I own one of the 6 dicks in this chat room thing podcast. Yeah.
He owns 2 of them, one in his bum and the other. I'm gonna leave.
Sweet
Bye.
execution.
I can't leave.
Nailed that one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hi, I'm Adrian, also known as Chazgu on the Rooster Teeth website.
And I'm George, also known as Haxatronic on the Rooster Teeth website.
I would also like to point out that Adrian is popping his podcast cherry. This is his first
my
podcast.
god, are we...
Woo!
God.
This isn't his first one. He was on the first one.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. This is the first one he's ever been on.
That on the first time.
He was on the one with me and Irie, and he was on
That was a spoiler cast, wasn't it?
Go back.
No, the one with me,
No,
Irie, and
No, he wasn't on
Graham.
any broadcasting thing. No, he wasn't on any broadcasted one. He's been in Hangouts multiple times, but he hasn't been on a broadcasted.
He has not been in a broadcast. So how does it feel to have your vaginal walls ruptured?
Yeah, we put our 6 dicks inside you.
Wait.
New person.
I'm still lost. Eric hasn't been on a podcast?
No.
Adrian.
You!
Adrian!
Execution tonight, 2 for 2.
Oh my god, George.
Okay, now I feel really stupid. I thought we were talking about Eric this entire time. That's why I was like,
Adrian.
Eric is one of the co-creators of the podcast.
yeah.
But he's never on. He's like fucking Matt.
He was only on 2. This is his 3rd one.
Me? No.
Well, out of 6, that's...
He's been on all
This is
I've only missed one.
this is actually my 3rd one, even though I was one of the first people on the podcast.
I've only missed one.
Okay, since we've got this started, to kick it off, from the first episode, John had talked about how he had a bear story. I've been wanting to hear this goddamn story ever
Wait,
since the
what
first
bear story?
episode.
Bears?
Oh, I never told the bear story?
Oh,
No, see, you haven't
Wait, I just want to ask, is the shirt you're wearing right now, is that the shirt that contributes to the bear story, or?
No, it does not. I recently got, I wish it was, but no. I had, alright. I remember telling 2 stories because it was the same, like, weekend. So
on
basically,
the first episode, you talked about the naked girls in your hotel.
yeah.
And then you were like, on the next episode, I'll do the bear story. And then you haven't been on another podcast since this one.
No, I did do the bear story. I thought I did.
Not on a podcast, not on a podcast.
Not on the podcast? Alright, well, fuck it. Alright, here's my story. So, basically, when I was, I think it was the 10th or 11th grade. No, it was the 10th grade. My class went to Yosemite for a field trip. I'm gonna... Hold on real quick.
Which is a beautiful park, by the way. National park. Very gorgeous.
I'm gonna switch my camera here because it's weird looking there and looking there. So, we went on the trip. We raised our own money. We had our own little fundraiser at school, so we ended up going. We ended up going for 4 days. No, we ended up going for 3 days and 4 nights. I think. Whatever. We went for a weekend. We went Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we left Monday morning. So Saturday morning, we ended up putting the tent above us to get the snow, so the snow wouldn't snow on us. And Later that night, we're all hunkered down. We're all about to go sleep, and I get up. I'm like, all right, I have to go use the bathroom. I have to go pee. I get out of my tent, put on my brown jacket, and I put my brown sweatpants on that I like to match, that. And so I go down about maybe.
Matching guy.
Gator done. I went down about maybe 10 or 20 feet away from my camp. I went about 10 to 20 feet away from my camp to go pee on this random tree. So I go behind this tree and I'm doing my business. Sure enough, two joggers start coming by and I can hear them. I'm like, oh, there's joggers. Like, it's like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, they're getting their exercise on. Good for them. And I'm finished my business. I'm about to go to the river to wash my hands and all this other shit. And before I do that, I get behind the tree and I yawn like really loud. I go, ah! Sure enough, one of the joggers was a female and goes, holy crap, it's a bear! And I get bear sprayed right on the spot. Hold on. That's not even the worst part. Well, actually, tell you the truth, yeah, it was the worst part. But it gets better from there. I start screaming, and they freak out. It's like, oh my god, can this bear talk? Is what I heard. But I feel like they said something else, and they booked it. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's freezing out. I have this crap in my eyes. I'm trying to get it out. Being a security, they tell you never rub your eyes, so I'm like, what the hell to do? And I'm doing like this to get it out, and it's just making it worse. The river that I was going to go and wash my hands in, I was like, oh, there's a river. Maybe I could go on my knees and, wash it out. I forgot how far I was from the river at the beginning, so as soon as I turn around and take 2 steps, I fall in the river.
Fucking A, dude.
I have sweatpants on. I have a sweater on. It's maybe about 30 degrees Fahrenheit, the water. I was this close to catching hypothermia, but I was probably in there for about a good 10 minutes trying to wash the shit out of my eyes. I finally get back to camp, and my teacher goes, hey, where did you go? You gotta be careful. There's a bear on the loose. They pepper sprayed it. And I look at it, and I'm crying. I'm like, they bear sprayed me. And he looks at me and goes, get in the van. I spent the rest of the night and most of the morning in the van with the heater on full blast.
Jesus
Christ.
Now here's the second part of the story.
Oh fuck.
Sunday night.
It continues.
Sunday night. I'm in my tent and I have a little small tent. It's about maybe 4x4, so I have to sleep sideways in it. And I don't mind it because it was the only tent I had at the time. I didn't have enough time to buy it. I go and I'm sleeping in, and my teachers already reminded us again, hey, don't keep no food in your tent, because sure enough, the park ranger came earlier and said there's a bear with her cubs coming through, so just make sure you don't have all this, lock up your thing and all that. Oh yeah, you're laughing now. Hold on. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm looking through my bag. All right, no food, no nothing. I'm good. Never checked my backpack, like an idiot. So it's about maybe 10, 11 o'clock in the afternoon, at night, and I'm sound asleep before I feel somebody hit me in the head, not very hard, but like a nudge, and someone sniffing, like, I'm like, and I wake up like, oh, what the hell, like very drowsy, and I'm like, ha ha, guys, very funny, as loud as I can. And I open the tent to look out, and I have my flashlight out. I turn the flashlight out. I'm probably maybe 10 feet away from a fucking bear.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
I felt like I was there for about an hour, but it was probably maybe like a good minute or 2 minutes, because as soon as I turned the light on, the cubs looked at me, and the bear looked at me, and I just went, fuck. She looked at me and just went, and I'm like, should I turn off the light? No, then she'll get curious. All right, I'm going to keep the light on them. Minute goes by, I'm like, God damn it, I'm gonna die tonight. I'm gonna die. Sorry, God, I'm gonna die. Sure enough, she loses her interest in me and starts going after our bin where we have our food in, and she's trying to gnaw at it. She's making a lot of noise, and I realize that no one in my camp is waking up to the noise. I'm like, you motherfuckers are sound sleepers. I hate you. And I wake, and then I'm like, all right, cool. She leaves. I turn off my flashlight, and I try to go back to bed. I ended up staying up the whole night because I was freaked out. I wait until everyone gets up in the morning, and I get out and I get dressed. I was like, dude, there was a bear last night. How come you guys didn't hear the noise and all this other shit? And he's like, and they're all calling him bullshit. They're like, you're lying. There was no bear. Haha, nothing like that. I'm like, I swear. And sure enough, my teacher's like, yeah, there was a bear. And he looks at the footprints that literally go this is how bad it was. It went through our camp, stopped, and then he realized he smelled the food in my bag and went around and went toward my tent with all the cubs next to me. And my teacher's like, why did he go to your thing? I'm like, I don't know. I checked my bag and I had no food in it. And sure enough, I go through my backpack. I'm like, oh, crap, what? I had a granola bar in my backpack. And my teacher just looks at me and goes, you're a fucking idiot.
Maybe the mama bear was just like lonely. You should have tried seducing her.
Yeah, for real.
Now, the end of the first part of the story was Monday morning. We're all packing our stuff to leave, and we're about to leave
And the bear comes
Yosemite.
back.
We're about to leave Yosemite, and there's there's like 2 or 3 lanes that lead to go out, like to make sure you're not taking anything from Yosemite. Sure enough, we pull up to one lane, and someone pulls up next to us. I'm in the front seat because I don't fit in the back with everyone else, so I just got the front seat. I look to my right, and I see the 2 motherfucker joggers that bear sprayed me. I'm looking at them, I'm going,
like roll down the window and be like, "Hey, fuck you, assholes!" Just like threw a fucking can of beans at them.
I just looked at them and went, "You motherfuckers," and then I fell asleep.
Nice.
Jesus.
You
Just
should
to put that out of mind.
That, to tell you the truth, did not ruin my experience with Yosemite. I can tell you that much. It did not ruin my experience.
It's too gorgeous.
It was
yeah.
too gorgeous. I got mistaken for a bear. Do you know how long I lived for that? I mean, come on.
Was that a dream to get mistaken as a bear?
Of course. I just didn't want to get pepper sprayed.
He
It's
doesn't
like
seem like a fat, hairy gay man.
Yeah, to be quite perfectly honest, when you said bear, I thought it was some gay club story. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God.
Hey, that's another story.
Jeez.
you know, Dances with Wolves. It's like Jonathan's like dances with bears, and then he's gonna join them, befriend the bear, and the bear's gonna die. Spoiler.
So anyway, after the thrilling conclusion to that story,
All
I
right.
need a closure,
I don't
so
know
thanks
why,
for
but
that.
I feel like I told this story on the podcast, but all right.
No, this is only the second. It looks like I'm burning something.
Yeah.
That's my vape.
You know.
Hey. No, this is only the second time that I think you've been on a podcast because you've.
Well,
been busy
I was on.
You're on the spoiler cast, yeah.
I was on the
It was
spoiler
on 3
cast.
times.
I was on 3 times because the third one I had to leave.
to go to church.
Yeah, no, I had to leave. It was for something, I forget.
I don't remember, to be honest. My memory doesn't go past a week.
Because I remember doing the podcast. 'Cause we did the podcast early. We didn't do it on Sunday because on Monday we did the spoiler cast.
Okay.
So
I
know that
remember.
from it.
I actually have a bear story of my own.
Yo, shout out to Janine, who's watching right now.
She
Yeah, I was
should
trying
be
to
the
figure
only
out.
one.
I was trying to
Yeah,
figure out if the links
Janine,
worked because it says 0 viewers. I was trying to figure out if the links worked. And apparently they do. It just doesn't say we have any viewers. But
It doesn't
Sure.
like us. Yeah. Anyways,
How to work this thing. Brandy's trying to watch, but go to. It should be
sent her-
on YouTube, right?
I sent her a link.
all right. So Jonathan, get that figured out because we want Brandy to watch. That's
God
like a
damn.
priority right now.
What's the podcast?
She
What's
is
the podcast?
the
what's
people,
what's
and we want to serve the people.
What's the YouTube channel called? Dope Pear Podcast, right?
The Dope
Yeah.
Pear Podcast. I sent her a link to the YouTube
Yeah.
video too. So
All right. Anyways,
I'm texting
Is
her
this
right now,
going
so-
through YouTube also?
Yeah, it's live on YouTube as well.
yeah.
it's live on the internet.
All right. So anyways, I was camping at.
Graham too. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I was camping out. Motherfucker. All right.
Go
I
ahead,
was
tell your
camping out
fucking
at-
story.
I don't want to. Okay. I was camping out at Wish on Lake.
Joel Heyman.
Fucking, you guys are the Joel Haymans. All of you are Joel Haymans.
Hey, Bear,
I'm only seeing one here. I was camping at fucking
Tell
Wish
your
on
story.
Lake when it was the middle. Fuck you, I don't want to tell it anymore. I'm done.
It's okay.
I'm done.
Andrew has
I'm
another
fucking
story
walking
to
out.
tell
I'm
us.
done.
One down.
Did he
One
just
down,
fucking
one down.
leave?
Hey, don't forget to turn off your mic when you go to the bathroom, George.
Yeah.
No shit.
So while he's gone, I mean, I guess you can tell a story later. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Okay. I know Andrew, me, and John and George for a fact play GTA 5. So one of the first things I have for a topic is Rockstar's
I
banning.
played GTA 5.
I played
It's on console. It's on console now. PC.
Oh, I'm talking about PC. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Well,
they're
you
actually
said-
banning mods.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
I was like worried because when I saw the article, but when I looked it up, the only mods they're banning are multiplayer mods. They're not going to ban any of the mods that work for single player.
But here's the thing though. People were getting like I've seen reports on Steam and Steam Workshop and a couple other sites where people were getting banned for having single player mods as well. But it was to the point where now Rockstar is like, oh, we're sorry about that. We don't know what's going on. All this other stuff.
Huh.
And like, to prove it right now, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto right now, and I have mods working fine. I've been playing since yesterday, and I haven't been banned yet. Online, I just uninstall all my mods and just go online.
Yeah, I think what's probably happening is the way that it's like just whatever system they use to catch hackers is catching certain types of mods.
Yeah, like a lot of people were getting banned for the FOV mod, which is the field of view mod, which basically just extends your view your field of view. I can't speak. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but I thought I heard somebody peeing, and then Janine just pointed out that his headset is wired.
Yeah, I mentioned that too. It wasn't peeing.
Wait. Did he take his thing with him?
Yeah, he did. He just went to go fucking pee.
His headset is wireless. He did this in a fucking hangout before.
Yeah. How do you pee in like 20 minutes? He peed like 20 minutes ago.
God damn it.
He's got the runs. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Back to
great.
what- back to what
That
I was
time I
saying.
fucking did it on purpose because of you fuckers. Wouldn't let me tell my who this.
LMFAO. Oh, am I?
I'm gonna go cry now.
Am I a
Okay, Joe,
what?
we all love you.
Wow, I can't speak for shit right now. I'm a priority, or am I? Oh hell yeah. God damn, I'm gonna read all this.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, that was me taking a piss.
I can't believe you, George.
No.
I didn't even hear it in mine, so.
I fucking heard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, who is that motherfucker? I didn't want to say anything because it was like, it's probably just background noise. But sure enough,
No lie, I think I have a problem because I pee like 7 times a day.
You pee
I needed
26
to go to the
minutes.
I used to
doctors.
pee
I need to
kind
get
of a
that shit.
little bit,
Yeah.
but whenever I started drinking, like whenever I started my diet and started drinking a gallon of water a day, I started fucking pissing like a racehorse. Like it's ridiculous the amount
yeah.
of water.
Well, if you look at my room, I have like 2, 4, 6, 8 empty bottles of water. Like I go through water like a fiend.
I just
I got
have
8 of
this.
these right now everywhere.
What was that?
Right.
That Red Bull?
It's Bud Light
Light.
Platinum.
Oh, I see. I went to
this episode
I went to my girlfriend's family reunion.
Podcast
and
is sponsored
some
by
people
Bud
had
Light
those, and I
Platinum.
was like,
Oh, shut up, George. I can hear you talking.
LMFAO motherfuckers wearing glasses.
Yo!
you know,
Those
sweetie smacks.
watching, alright.
Shout out to the aviators, you.
Alright, but back to what I was saying about
GTA?
about the mods. Yeah, people were getting banned for the field of view mod, which I can
Doesn't
understand
make
with
sense.
it. But I mean, no, I can understand where they're coming from because it does give some people a technical advantage. Like if it helps you get 5% more kills, then it's basically it's not it's cheating in a way, but it's like
But tell me, that's built into the game. How is that a mod?
no. There's a mod that came out that extends it even more.
Oh, okay.
So instead of the vanilla first person, there's a mod that they came out that extends it even more. Like there's a couple of good examples out there, but the best one I've seen was they tested it out on
What happened?
Funhouse's podcast when they said our GTA 5 mod's bad, and they explained it a lot, and Lawrence was talking about a lot about that. If y'all whoever's watching this, if you don't know what Funhouse is, look them up on YouTube. Very funny guys.
It's Funhouse.
Funhouse.
F-U-N-H-A-U-S. But anyways, so what happened with the Steam what happened with Steam with the paid mods becoming no longer a thing? Getting
We're talking about GTA.
company listening to the community. I think Rockstar should like take an example of that.
But here's the thing.
'Cause, you know,
People started shitting on the whole Skyrim paid mods things, but people weren't paying attention. Like for instance, for me, if I wanted to put a mod out on Steam Workshop, I have the choice to either give it for free or have it paid for.
Which is a good system.
It was a good system, but people just got in arms because they heard, oh, we have to pay for mods now. Look at Skyrim, they never charged us.
Well, to be fair though, how many if you have that option, how many people are going to choose the to be free compared to those that
of course. It's just the thing is that people they wanted to try a new system, and before they could even try it, they shot it.
Also the thing was, sorry to cut people off. Also the thing was that how it started was with Bethesda. But the problem was, when Steam gives you that option as a developer, you can pick how much you take versus how much Steam takes. Yeah. Now what Bethesda did, I think, was something along the lines of 70-30 or something like that.
It was 70.
Well, Bethesda
it was 75-25 or something like that.
Bethesda takes a cut. Steam takes a cut, and then the person takes a cut. It's 3 cuts. It's not 2.
No, it's 2 cuts because it was just between the developer and Steam. Steam took a bigger cut out of it.
I thought it was 3.
No,
I thought Bethesda took a cut too.
See, what I understood of it was that you could choose, like, as a donation thing, you could choose to support the mod creator, or you could get it for free. It wasn't like you could have a little check mark. It's like, oh, I want this to be paid for, and then you have to pay for the mod.
Yeah.
No, at first they had it. At first they had it to where you had to pay for the mod, but then I think they took it off. Is that right?
I don't think they even had that as a thing. I thought that it was from the get-go. You have a choice to pay, but you don't have to. And
that's what I got from the no.
Yeah,
but there were mods on there when I saw that, in order to get this mod you had to pay. There was a fishing mod that was like $2.99, and people were like, oh my god, I hate this. Why are they charging for this? And to tell you the truth, if Bethesda made their own, like another, kind of like a DLC, but they called it a mod, if it's only $3, I'm going to buy it out because I'm assuming it's not going to be as buggy as any other mods. And I'm assuming once you buy it, you just have to install it. You don't have to go through your files like with certain other mods and be like, oh, I need to do this, this, and this. You know what I mean?
But still, it's a mod.
In games that say like have multiplayer stuff, it's not like DLC where the other people in the party have to have the same mods as you to run it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, but with like Skyrim was very different because Skyrim was never a multiplayer game.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean,
but still, they're mods. They're not that hard to get. I mean, is it really worth paying $3 when you can just go through a little bit more work to get?
I don't know. Mods, if you're paying for them, they kind of sound like extreme DLC.
Yeah, but I know, I see that. But what I consider DLC is, if it's DLC, it expands to the story that's already there.
I feel like we're talking about the video game equivalent of like aburbtion or something like delicate like that.
What?
Oh my god.
No.
Like the video game,
warning. Trigger warning.
Pew pew. And we're done.
So I saw an article the other day. Apparently, Gears of War, the Ultimate Edition, has been spotted in Brazil somewhere. Which, as I said before in one of the podcasts, I said before in one of the podcasts for the E3 list for this year. One of the things mentioned is Gears of War. Now people are speculating God damn it. People are speculating either it was going to be a new Gears of War for the current gen or a basically remastered.
I thought they announced remastered for 1. Something.
No, they want to do the same route. I think they want to do the same route they did with Grand Theft Auto with Halo, where they release all of it on a collection. They're all remastered, and they're probably going to have like new DLC or something like that, which might be a stretch, but it could be a good thing.
Isn't the storyline for Gears of War done? Isn't it like?
No, I don't think. Well, see, I've never
played that.
I've never played Gears of War. That was one game I wanted to play, but it was to the point where my parents were like, "You can't play it because of this, this, and this." But they were perfectly fine with me playing Grand Theft Auto.
I will say that Gears of War is very, very fun. It's something that's it's a really good thing to be a part of that generation when that came out.
Gears of War 2's multiplayer was fantastic.
Oh yeah, Gears of War 2 is fun as hell. But now to be honest, would you guys play Gears of War again? because I probably wouldn't. Like the campaign was super fun; it was really good, but I don't think I would want to play through it again.
I think that's why they're making a good move. I think that's why they're making a good move to where they're going to remaster it, because I'm assuming there's a lot of people, me included, that have never played it. I've never played 50 Years of War, so I mean,
just put it on PC. There you go.
It's on PC.
Exactly. Honestly, though, I played the first.
Probably buy it.
I played half of the first game, and I kind of got bored of it after a while, and it didn't really get to me as most people did. So I wouldn't play it if they remastered it.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed the game. It was a good game, but it was definitely one of those things where I played through it once, and I was like, all right, I get it. Fucking this, and this happens. I'm done.
Like
I think we're almost forgot something.
Go ahead. What is it?
If the audience has any questions, they can send it through Twitter.
Oh yeah, do
Where, Eric?
Hashtag Dope Pear Poopcast.
That's Dope Pear
God, that looked terrible.
Poopcast, all one word.
Dope Pear Poopcast.
P-O-P.
Someone should write it up and put it against the
P-O-O-P.
That should be
A-S-T.
Yeah. We're at that point where we're so popular now that we're gonna need graphics now. I mean,
hey, for real, for a good segue, we're growing fairly well. I mean,
we are.
Yeah.
Okay, we started this what?
Let's check it out. YouTube.
About 8 weeks ago.
8 weeks ago because we missed a week.
Okay, well we have 28 subscribers and 476 views across all the videos.
All right.
nice.
That's not bad. That's
How
not
long
bad.
can we watch it for, though?
Now the best way
That's
to
like
expand that-
478 people or views that saw me fuck up multiple times.
Yeah. But the
Throughout
best way to
different
expand that
podcasts,
is
Jesus.
to start doing different stuff, which is hard because we're all from different places. So it's
Yeah.
not like we can all get together.
It'll
and
be a
make
lot
short
easier
like
once I
that.
get home and actually have my recording equipment.
So I'm
I'm
gonna
from California.
say this to you guys. What do you guys think we should do? What other content do you think we
Well,
should make?
I mean, there was that thing that we were talking about. with
Well,
Kyle,
aviators, really?
Rocking both ages.
Porno?
Well, yeah. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. That's one thing we got to talk to Kyle about it. But Kyle is starting his own thing called Couch Gaming, and what I think I might do, I might talk to him, see if we can do a merger of sorts, and we could use Kyle's.
How much is he paying you?
He's not paying me.
Sponsor stuff.
But I'm giving him a shout out. He's trying to start. I will link his Kickstarter. I will link his Kickstarter.
Kickstarter?
Yeah, go watch. Kyle's a funny dude.
Geek motherfucker.
I'll link his
Goddamn.
in the links. But I think what would be a good idea is if we had Kyle provide gameplay stuff, and we could do some of our own stuff as well when we get capture. But for example, George and John, how far do y'all live from each other?
I live in
Hours.
I live in LA. I think
I live
You live
closer.
in LA, so automatically 3 hours away from each other.
as,
no matter
as
how
of right
far
now,
away.
I think me and Adrian are the closest to each other because he's about an hour away from me.
Yeah.
George is about maybe 3 hours away from me. I want to say.
What we could do is because for sure in a couple of weeks me, Kyle, and Andrew are gonna get together and hang out, and we're gonna record some stuff. What I think we could do is for the people that live close to each other, we could have you guys could have meetups, and we could all create different sorts of content. Because podcasts are nice, they really are, but it's one of those things we're not gonna grow as a big channel just by doing podcasts.
Yeah. If anything, I'll probably just record some. If I can, probably get George to come over or Adrian whenever you guys are free. Because as of right now, I feel like Adrian, do you have anything on the PC?
Who? Me?
No, me. No, not really. Just.
Okay, what system
not
do you
much. I have Xbox 360.
See, I don't have an Xbox 360
Yeah.
anymore. I have an Xbox One. See, I feel like with PC it'd be so much easier to do stuff. So
How long before we can call the Xbox 360 old school?
it's already
old school. I have an old school console.
I say that we can call it old school when they stop making games for it, which might be soon, because they're not. I don't think they're making the new Call of Duty for last gen consoles.
Nope. Black Ops 3 is not going to be on the previous gen.
Oh shit.
It was already. I think it was announced.
Speaking of Black Ops 3, I'm gonna make another segue there.
Oh my god.
There's a lot.
Get me wet
Segues
already.
everywhere. Hey, let's ride segues.
Fucking making
all
the
over.
Segway master.
Okay, So I'm actually, I know a lot of
Teach
people.
me how
I
to
know a lot of you guys.
Teach me how to segue. Teach me how to segue.
I actually like Call of Duty. And I'm actually kind of excited about this. I'm actually kind of excited about.
All right, hold on real quick. I got an update from Brandy.
Oh God, we have to like stop whatever we're talking
ready?
about.
Is red shirt in a fucking closet or what? Eric, right?
Okay, for like the fucking 16th time, I'm in a fucking dorm room.
No, you're in a closet.
This was like
behind
mentioned
me.
in the first podcast too.
This is a safe
bathroom.
place.
Podcast.
This is a safe place.
I got my shaving cream behind me. Lucky podcast shaving cream.
But funny enough, I was actually in the closet last podcast.
Yeah.
He came out of the closet. He just came out of
farted
the
himself
closet.
out of the closet.
Does that mean that
Yeah.
you came out of the closet?
Oh, you're so funny, original. Oh my
Oh
God.
my god,
Anyway.
I know.
Eric's hoping for the inspiration to come out.
Okay, Brandy, I'm not in the fucking.
Wait. What was that thing that Jonathan posted earlier? Congratulations, buddy. You're engaged to Brandy, right?
No.
Well, we all saw the picture.
Yeah,
She
but
said
you
yes.
didn't see what I wrote after it.
That was his own hand.
Fucking, who was it in the chat that was like, okay, John, just because you painted their nails doesn't mean.
That was
That
Andrew.
was him.
Yeah, it was
No.
Andrew.
Like literally halfway down the thing, I wrote that my cousin just got proposed to. So.
You could have put it as you posted the picture, you know.
Yeah,
so
I'm really confused.
I know. I was trying to get that reaction just
Did
for
you,
her.
so you
for my
proposed to
cousin. 'Cause-
someone?
No. My cousin got proposed to
You
from her.
proposed to Brandy?
fucking April
She said
Fool's
yes?
2.0 over here. Jesus.
Yeah, but I didn't wait 3 fucking days to tell people.
Wow.
It felt like 3 days.
Bring the vinegar out, because I will.
Why do I always bring it up when I know it's gonna backfire badly in my face?
No,
You're an
speaking of vinegar,
I am an
also have
idiot.
that up here.
Emergency vinegar.
I should have
Fuck
killed
is
this.
that?
It's fucking rice with vinegar.
Why do you
Why?
have that with you?
I don't know.
In case of emergencies, like what if he fucking needs it? You know, he
It's
wants a nice
lube.
rice cuisine. That too. Wouldn't it burn?
He likes it burned.
Not as much as gonorrhea.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even want to laugh.
So we're going there today. Fucking gonorrhea.
Fucking Rhea.
So
With the lime and the coconut.
Anyway, I was listening by Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 story.
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3. As far as I know, it has been said
cannot
that it's
talk.
not. I can't talk. It won't be on next gen consoles.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
people
yeah.
are
What?
crazy.
It won't be.
It won't be on next
current-
gen?
It won't be on previous.
Previous.
It won't be
Okay,
on
yeah, I
previous.
was gonna say, what the fuck?
But there's like,
But
I'm-
surprisingly,
That's what he said.
surprisingly, any sports games that come out will come out on the PS2. I know that for a fact.
yeah, no.
Well, because
Because
like
Brazil.
you got a
Brazil, yeah.
large market in Brazil and shit. So
Who plays
Was it-
I like how
I think
everyone's
it was-
like, yeah, in Brazil, obviously.
Yeah, no.
Brazil have it.
No, but here's the thing. Like, it's true. Like, I looked up a survey. I don't know how long ago, but it was like, yeah, they made FIFA. I think it was FIFA 2015, FIFA 15 for the PS2, and it sold like not millions, but it sold hundreds of thousands in Brazil because
They can't afford
as
it.
much as like,
ow, fuck.
as much as sorry, my grandma opened the damn thing and it's
So-
crap at me.
Hold up. I pressed the button to fire off my mod, and I felt a vibration at the button. I'm now kind of nervous. Does that mean
Ooh.
anything?
Don't hold it down.
Is your mechanism spring or magnet?
Good talk.
Answer the fucking question. Is it spring or magnet?
He's breathing
Yours.
into it. He's inhaling. Oh, he's breaking up.
I said spring.
Oh,
okay.
You
Yeah.
should be fine.
See, I thought I was gonna have to up because mine was not doing right, and so I thought it was a spring.
Hey,
But
we have
sorry,
vape
man.
talking.
You have now entered to the vape section of the Dope Pear Podcast.
Yeah, for the record, that's not in any particular order. That's just
Oh,
the general, you know, so we can get the vape talk if you want. Now this
In
is
all these flavors. This is the
I am gonna warn you
future.
guys. Yeah, I am gonna warn you guys.
Is there a
about
pumpkin
getting vape.
spice flavor?
Yeah,
There's
there
the
is.
pumpkin spice.
It tastes really fucking good. I swear to God, I ordered it online.
You are such a white girl. White girl right here.
I walked into one of my vape shops when I first started vaping, and he was like, "Have you tried pumpkin spice?" I was like, "No," and he had a dripper, and he let me try. I was like, "Holy fuck, that tastes good!" But anyway, we're about to get into vape talk, so if you're not interested, you can fast forward if you want, if you're watching this later on. But vape talk's still pretty interesting. So.
Can I fast forward? Because I have not vapor.
Did I tell you guys about the hidden dragon flavor I had?
No.
It tasted like vagina. Like, literally.
Have you guys ever seen the...
George, I'm surprised you know what that tastes like.
Cut out a few ribs. Cut out a few ribs. He's licked his own.
Have you guys ever seen? Have you guys ever seen the Whitest Kid You Know skit, the Pussy Salad? Have you guys ever seen that?
No, I have not.
I haven't seen it.
Is that like what the dressing is like pussy juice?
No, I'll link it. Basically, these guys are in a restaurant, and he's eating a salad. He goes, This salad tastes like pussy. He's like, what? He's like, I swear to God, dude, this salad tastes like a fucking pussy. And he's like, no. He's like, holy shit, that tastes like pussy. It's like 3 minutes. It's really fucking funny. I'll link it.
So he eats cat a lot, or what?
No.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. Listen, just because your girlfriend's like that doesn't mean everyone's is.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking Andrew with the shots.
Fucking drop mic.
Okay, so now I'm confused because my girlfriend is...
Now he's confused.
No. Brandy just texted me right now. Hey, John, when were you going to tell me that we were engaged?
No.
Sorry you had to find out this way, Brandy.
Andrew, I'm confused because I don't know... Okay, some of you motherfuckers need to explain yourself. Because you fucking friended my girlfriend on Facebook.
Okay, for the record, I saw it, I thought about it, but I didn't do it. Because I thought it was weird.
Okay,
I'm going to tell you
I'm going to tell you what happened.
I want to know this.
You linked someone. I think you linked it, right? You linked your girlfriend's Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You linked it.
That's your own fucking fault.
I clicked it, and for some reason my mind went blank. I'm like, oh, who is this? And I saw the word. It's Caitlin, right?
No, her name is Catherine.
Okay, Catherine. I thought Caitlin, like our Kate. So I thought it was her
Caitlin,
Facebook,
yeah.
and I added her, and she accepted it. And then you went, hey, that's my girlfriend. I'm like, oh. All right.
Well, no, because I was in the room with her, and she was like, "Who the fuck are these people?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to RTX with them," and she's like, "I don't care. I'll fucking friend them. I don't give a shit." And then everyone else started friending her, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I would
to tell you the truth, this is your fault for linking the.
Yeah, I know.
It's your fault.
Yeah, since we're talking about girlfriends here, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I can't talk about this.
Since we're talking about girlfriends here, I really would like to thank you guys. Maybe not all of you, primarily Andrew and Irie, but I would like to thank you guys because my girlfriend was feeling really nervous and really anxious because she did going into this. She doesn't know anything about RTX, Rooster Teeth really, and she didn't really know you guys. She knows I talk to you guys, and we happened to drive to Timpson to go look at a house, and she had my phone and she was talking to you guys, and she feels a lot better about it now.
All right, cool.
You guys were having a fucking blast with her. I was laughing my ass off.
Right?
No, I mean.
Shout out to Lemon Bars, which is never gonna have the same meaning.
Speaking of those goddamn lemon bars, okay, it was supposed to only take like an hour to make. It took us 4 fucking hours to make. I'm gonna tell the story.
What you guys get? Cake? Lemon bar cake or something?
How much semen do you need? Jesus.
Every fucking drop of semen. Anyway,
oh my god! Wait!
I need to explain the joke behind that.
Andrew, you
okay?
Yeah. And
Eric,
only words I saw
shut up!
Cream pie. The only words I saw were cream pie.
Explain the semen. Explain the semen.
Basically, what happened was you sent the picture of what was it, 40 or some shit lemons that you turned into a lemon zest.
Yeah. No, it was 8 lemons. It was 8.
It was fucking 8. Jesus.
Yeah.
So you had 8 lemons of lemon zest, and
Surprise.
I was like, damn, that's a lot of lube. And and then we started talking about semen for some reason.
No, because I posted, like the secret ingredient, the one that makes us all melt and go crazy and all that, implying that it was a drug, and I put it's love. And then Andrew replies with Matt semen.
Did anybody get my joke? Did anybody get my joke that I said?
What was it?
You said the secret ingredient's semen, and then I said animal semen. Does anybody get that reference?
It's so familiar.
It was from Harold and Kumar.
Harold Kumar, yeah.
Oh,
we have a burger joint, and there's Anthony Anderson, I think is his name. No, yeah, it's Anthony Anderson.
Yeah, the guy that's in Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah, he was like, you want to know what the secret ingredient is? It's like semen, animal semen. And then they
scream and drive off. Yeah.
So anyway,
burn this motherfucker down.
Let me tell the story about this lemon bars. So it's Mother's Day today, and that's my mom's favorite dessert is lemon bars.
Love you, Mom.
Yeah, love you, Mom. So anyway, so we're like,
Fuck you, Mom, I'm talking to my friends.
I went to my girlfriend's house last night. I always do, but we decided to make lemon bars. And so we started.
When I heard L, I thought you were gonna say love.
No. We started making them,
bars?
and then we realized that we didn't have a food processor, and it called for it, and we didn't have anything to make it. So we're like, fuck, this is an hour into it. So we go to Walmart, buy a food processor, and we get the food processor home, plug it in. The fucking thing won't work. And we're like, what's going on? The food processor has 2 buttons. We can't figure out how this shit won't work. Turns out what happened was there's a thing on the lid that goes to the handle where it like presses down so you can use it. We finally figured that out an hour later after that. So we finally make the fucking dough, we're baking it, and then we go to make the lemon zest. I'm sorry, I'm going to call you out. She fucking thought that it said 8 lemons for lemon zest. And so we grate 8 lemons, get all the fucking peeling off of it, and it's this big fucking bowl of lemon zest.
Look like cocaine.
She looks at the recipe again before she like puts the filling in, and she goes, fuck. I said, what? It's like, you want to know what those 8 lemons were for? I said, what? She said, the juice. The recipe called for 1 teaspoon of lemon zest.
Oh, so that explains that Snapchat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Okay, so we make them, and then after we make the filling and bake it, we fucking go to sleep. We pass out. So I'll wake up the next morning and pull it out of the fridge and dust the rest of the shit off. I mean, they turned out all right, but still, I was just like, fuck. It took 4 hours to do. We started at 10.
Eric, are you mashing coke there or something?
Yeah, he's fucking doing lines of coke.
I mean,
I
they're not
don't know
supposed to be that
that you
hard.
mash coke like that. I'm just doing some lines really quick.
YouTube friendly.
It was the closest thing I could think of.
Getting back to vape talk, all the vapors
Crystal,
here.
sorry, Crystal, right there.
What are your guys' favorite juice? Or excuse me, is the correct term liquid or juice? Because I went to a vape store that was like
Some people say liquid, some people say juice. I say juice. I use
I
both.
say juice too.
Juice?
Yeah.
My favorite so far has been this one right here. What is it? Buckshot M80.
I don't have mine on me right now, but
Hold on, mine's over here.
but I don't know if you guys know it, but it's kind of like an ultra cherry. It's called Unicorn's Blood.
Yo,
Oh,
Adrian,
I almost
you
got
wanna
that.
have
I
a
almost got that.
such-
I love it. I love
My
mixing it with
favorite?
other stuff.
Okay.
I hear good things from the Fruity Loops one.
My favorite right now is Claim Your Throne. I'm out of this one, so I went to my vape store I like to go to, and they gave me a new flavor. It's called Fruit Loops.
Is it called
And
Flavor Flav?
It's called Flavor
Flavor
Fruit Loops is now my favorite because it's so fucking good. It's really good. It's up there with this. This Claim Your Throne is, the description says brown sugar, butterscotch, and creams. And
Ooh, that sounds
this
really
is made
good.
by King's Cracker. So if you want to look that up. But since we're talking about juice, I would like to. So Andrew and George turned me onto this. This is actually Andrew's. He said he had this sent to my house.
Yeah, just show off the address there.
Yeah, no, I spent it for a second. And it's called Zample Box, and this is actually a pretty cool thing. It's like, I feel like I'm talking like I'm sponsored by them, but I'm not. But this is actually a really good deal. So what Zample Box is, it's a monthly subscription like Loot Crate or your other subscriptions, but it's for people who vape. And basically what you're getting, the lowest package is $25 a month, and you get 6 juices. Now the cool thing is 6 liquids, whatever. So, but with the
It's a
cool thing
premium
is,
juices.
yeah,
Premium.
these are premium juices. So like each one of these for this size, which is 15 milligrams, is about $12 by
So I'm ready
itself.
for this.
You get 6 of these for $25.
25, 30. And
20, yeah,
you can
25.
look up a coupon that's like 10%
What's
off
the
or
thing called?
something.
Which is pretty cool, but I'm like getting more into making my own juices now.
It's called a Sample Box.
Sample box, and I'm gonna do kind of an unboxing, I guess, or an unbagging, and we're gonna go through the ones that came with.
Wait. Before you do that.
Is there a hidden dragon in there?
Okay.
This audio podcast is brought to you
Sound
by
it out.
Sample Box.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
not.
Okay,
We gotta be
let's
careful with that. We gotta be careful with that.
Let the professional do this, okay? I work at a radio station. This podcast is brought to you by Zamplebox. Get your premium e-liquids for just $25 a month at zamplebox.com.
I'm just kidding.
Fuck off. Okay, no, anyway. We're not sponsored by them at all, but it's a really good deal. I don't have
If
one.
they want to sponsor us, Zamplebox, go ahead and contact us. Just leave a comment in the comment section.
I'm gonna go through the ones that came in. The one that Andrew sent me. This one is called Blueberry Church. It's made by Eve. As the way Andrew described it, it's supposed to be a chocolate blueberry, but
it's basically a blueberry to start, like a natural blueberry, and it's supposed to finish with chocolate. And
wait, what is it? What is it called again?
Blueberry Church.
This is literally a whole fucking chemistry.
Is it a bad shot?
Yeah, hold on.
Did you wink as you said that?
Yeah. Did you get it?
No.
Adrian, where's that flip off? Come on.
Oh, that was a message from Irish. She wanted me to flip off the camera.
So do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did. I'll do it again.
This one
She was
is
supposed to be on.
Blind Date by Matt Mikes.
That's the one that tastes like Smarties or whatever.
This
No,
one-
that one was basically an orgy of fruit.
Yeah, let
Pretty
me
good.
let me do a
That's what I'm
live
using right now.
smell.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, this smells like a bunch of fruit came in a bottle. Like, it's what it smells like. It smells
Yeah.
delicious.
A bunch of
This
fruit in a
one
bottle.
is Jackson Vapor. It's called Amelia, and I think this one, Andrew said, is strawberry. This one is legit. Hashtag the nuts is what it says.
These nuts.
And it's,
Got him.
that one's like
Got
literally
him.
supposed to be Skittles.
Which one?
This one,
Legit.
this one I will definitely try. This is called Serial Number, and this is basically the milk you get at the bottom of eating cereal.
Like a fruity
supposed to
cereal.
See, it all depends on what kind of cereal, though.
Ew, why would they
It's
make
a-
a flavor
it's-
like that?
It's a fruity cereal.
That's the best part.
No, because like the milk's
No.
warm, it's all gross.
I think what you're thinking of is if you've left the cereal out for a while. If
No,
you eat the cereal fast enough, like it's not. I don't know if it's going to be a milky flavor, like if it's going to taste thick, but
You
if it's
can't
like-
taste thickness. Thickness is a consistency.
You can taste thickness,
get
alright.
shut
you
down,
can taste
bitch.
thickness.
I can taste the thickness. I can taste the thickness.
You feel thickness.
I can feel and taste.
You feel a lot of thickness on fucking Friday nights.
Alright, let's see what she says.
Who's that towards? Who's that towards?
I gotta stop saying that.
That
I'm
was
gonna
towards
fucking
Eric.
kill her.
Nathan,
Girlfriend,
Nathan,
yeah, you're
Nathan.
right.
Hold on, Nathan.
What's up?
Brandy's craving lemon bars so hard right now.
Yeah, she got so excited.
She
when
was
we got
part of the
picture.
joke too. She knows. She knows.
And the last one here is Black Label. It's Nocturnal Banana. But what's cool? Hey, what's cool? I didn't say this. When you go to the website, how you start is you pick what nicotine level you want. And for me, since I drip, there's you can do 3, which is called the Drippers Pack. But what you do is you pick your flavor profile. You pick out of a list. Do you like sweet? Do you like savory? Do you like fruity? Do you like exotic? Do you like bold? Do you like whatever?
Exotic had a picture of like a bunch of
Spices.
chiles, peppers. There you go.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that would burn the throats. I don't think I want to run
I
into
don't know, but it's something I definitely want to pick up. I haven't yet. I just got paid, so I might. But I'm definitely gonna try some of these.
that. It's worth a shot.
When me and Andrew hang out.
Yeah, dude, definitely.
But yeah, that's Zamplebox. If you vape, totally check that out. It's a really good fucking deal. For example, this bottle of Claim Your Throne, it's granted it's 30 milliliters, but this by itself is $23. You can get all 6 of these for $25.
And that's like about 60 to 100 milliliters right there.
And also
Yeah.
for people that, I don't know if you explained it, you pay per month. So if you don't pay 1 month, you don't get it. You don't
It's kind
get
of like Nature
that
Box.
month. Yeah, it's kind of like Nature Box.
Basically, what I would do is these would last me a long time. I would probably get 1 box and then cancel my subscription, and
then get another subscription later down the line.
Yeah, because this would last me a long fucking time. That's a lot of
Yeah.
juice.
Definitely.
I only use like 1 or 2 bottles.
Like I was
have
saying, though,
some-
I'm just gonna start making my own juices because
I have some others from that shop that
flavors
makes the homemade. I've got Cinnamon Toast
Homemade.
Crunch. Hold on, I'm dropping all of them. I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fireball, and Cinnamon Mint.
Ooh,
I mean-
that cinnamon mint sounds pretty good.
Well, actually,
I
I asked them to make me that based off of, I think it's King's Crown. It's called Archer. It's a combination of spearmint and cinnamon. It tasted really good. This one didn't really compare, but, you know. Oh, and then I have one I bought from the shop. I'm trying to remember the name of the brand, but it had hints of absinthe in it, and it tasted pretty good, too.
I mean, for me, personally, I don't vape a whole lot, so
Yeah.
I've gone through 1.5 of these in like a month.
It took me about
10 milliliters.
It took me about 2 months to go through this.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna take me a really long time to get through all of those flavors, and that's assuming I like all of them.
True.
What I heard though was I looked up the Blueberry Church one, and people were saying that if you add just a little bit of vanilla, it caps off the chocolate, because chocolate's a really hard flavor to mimic without having chocolate, so it starts tasting chalky, and it gets really it just kind of sticks badly.
I would like to point out that Irie's shitting on us right now because we're talking about.
She is.
Vaping. She's like,
we
"Look, it's a
actually
vape
we
podcast."
actually made our own chat. Just
Yeah.
so we
She was
talk
bitching the
about
other day.
this
She's
shit.
like, Team Vape over there, and then Andrew or George made it. And I was like, okay.
I love how you pointed out she was bitching. Like,
She was. She was
not
like,
just
Jesus, stop talking about
complaining or
fucking
just
vape.
like
No,
not
she
not
bitched.
enjoying it, just
Straight up
straight bitching. Alright.
She was.
Jesus Christ.
Should we bring the topic to something else now? Or-
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we've talked about vaping. A
Reel
lot.
in Adrian and Eric and
Somebody pick a topic out of the ones I sent y'all.
Apple Watch.
somebody
I think I
think-
saw. Did
Apple
you
Watch.
see this video?
Okay.
This kid
Video
did
sounds good.
did a drop test on the Apple Watch, and then it broke, and then he started throwing the watch around like all pissed off, and it was really sad to watch because he was so pissed off that the watch broke, and I was like, "You're dropping glass onto the ground. It's gonna break."
Well, see, he
Not
probably
in-
dropped
not
the
in- not
cheapest
in-
one.
Not in my Android's opinion. Hell no. I've dropped my Note 3 out of my car like so many times. I'm amazed it still works.
Yeah, but he dropped like face down, like deliberately onto the glass, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
a
that'll
lot
do
of
it.
people do that. See, what he probably did was he probably had the base model, which is the one that's made with the lesser materials. The nicer ones are made out of sapphire glass, so they're not supposed to be that delicate. But the problem I have with we're gonna talk about
only
the
thing
Apple Watch.
that can
The problem I have
scratch-
"Wait, no."
The
But
only
here's-
thing that
here's
can
the-
scratch sapphire glass is sapphire or diamond.
No, but here's the funniest thing is like the top comment on the video was like, "Who drops a fucking watch?" Like seriously.
That's very true. Like,
Hey,
your watch is
I've
on
dropped
your wrist.
when I had my Moto 360. I've dropped that thing so many times. It's never broken on me.
I've hit it against the wall so many times. As well as gonna be walking like,
My fault, but it's in a case.
I feel like it like if you have an iPhone on your watch, if you have an iWatch, you're gonna break. I feel like that the odds of you breaking that is higher than it is. It's higher than breaking your phone, because you always bump your hands into shit.
Yeah,
See,
I can see
the
that.
problem I have with the app, I have a problem with the Apple Watch in general. Maybe just because I'm not an iSheep. You know, I had the iPhone 3GS and then I moved to an Android. and like that platform a lot better.
Shots fired.
I'm
Whoa.
gonna
Not
I
gonna
am
lie,
call-
I'm coming from Android to iPhone. I'm loving the 6 Plus. Like,
iPhone.
Well, I know
amazing.
the iPhones have gotten better for sure, but like the 3GS and the 4.
well, it depends on what you want out of your phone. Like, if you want like few like
If you want
absolute
customizability,
usability,
then you
like
then you go
100%, go with Android. But if you just want
but then
nice
it's not like
design and like function, like not functionality, but like
aesthetics and stuff.
Well, I tell you what,
not really that either. Just like something that like is gonna work. Cause like
Being able to
the
use
OS
it.
is like super refined. The OS of Apple is like really nice, really refined. Then yeah, go for the iPhone, and that's
Well, I
like
tell you what, I'm gonna get the LG G4 soon. Like I liked I had the G3 and then I upgraded to this because it was newer. It was the Nexus 6. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. This one's okay, but the thing I missed about the G3 was the camera, because the camera was so good. And the G4, they say can replace your DSLR, and the pictures and videos look pretty promising. So
I mean, they say
can.
okay, but the thing I don't like is because maybe it's because I'm going to be a journalist, and I really don't like it when people are like, "Oh, a cell phone camera is going to be able to replace a DSLR." A DSLR, like a nice DSLR, like maybe like a shitty DSLR, it can replace. But like with with like a DSLR, you're using a camera just for a camera. You're not using it as your phone as well. So I feel like those image qualities are always going to be better if you have like a dedicated professional.
See, the reason why I want a really good camera on my phone is just because I always have my phone on me, and I love to just shoot random things, as you guys may know. If you follow me on Snapchat, I'll just shoot random things at times.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I totally see that. But like, it just irks me. It irks me whenever people are like, it's better than a piece of professional equipment, because it's not. It's not going to be better than a piece of professional equipment because.
See, I'm not gonna say that because I don't think it could, but the cameras nowadays are getting pretty damn good on phones, and I'm really fucking impressed by that.
I think there is gonna be a point where it probably won't replace it, but it's gonna be more of a. Oh, you have a DSLR? Oh, well, you don't want to pack it as much. I'll just take my phone because it's easier to take pictures on it.
It can
almost give me the same quality.
Yeah. But I guess it depends.
Well, eventually phones should have really good quality cameras, because it's a thing that everybody has on them.
Technology can only improve from now, so.
Sure.
Yeah, if only fucking battery technology would upgrade as fast as camera technology.
Oh my god, I wish the battery technology.
Oh, they're saying I was listening to something the other day that they're saying that batteries are not going to be improved anytime soon because I
think that's
they're not going
it's
to.
tough to improve that, but I love my iPhone 6 Plus. Another reason I love it is like I literally only charge it like once every 2 days or something. It lasts me forever. It's really good.
What bugs me about phones nowadays, and it's like the 6 Plus is doing it because there's no removable back or anything. The only phone I know of coming out soon is the LG G4. It's got micro SD slot, and it's got a removable back and a removable battery.
That's because Samsung kind of pissed that away with their freaking Samsung Galaxy S6 just to try and catch back up to Apple.
Yeah, it looks a lot like an Apple iPhone.
Well, the thing when I watched the keynote, I was like, they're fucking scared because Apple took away their market share. Because the 6 and the 6 Plus came out, and they saw their market share go away because they realized that people were just settling, that people who were traditional iPhone users were settling for Androids, and they're like, haha, we have the market cornered, and then they realized that they didn't.
I do have to say the S6 Edge is really fucking pretty.
It is. I got to use it the other day. I have a friend who does YouTube videos, and he does like technology and stuff, and he got to have the 6 Edge for 2 weeks, and it was amazing. Probably one of the coolest phones I've seen in a while.
The only thing I think iPhones need is just like the micro SD slot. Like that's it. I'd be sad after that.
Like with mine does have it. I have a Note 3. It comes with I think 16 gigs built in, and about maybe a third of that. No, not a third. Maybe about half of it is being used. So I need more memory. I can't delete most of the stuff on here without rooting it or something like that. But the fact that I could take the battery off, buy an extra battery instead of waiting to charge it, I like that more convenient than an iPhone. I just like that convenience.
I mean, but when you carry around an iPhone or something like that doesn't have a back, you just learn to carry around one of these or like a burnable battery pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that you have to carry an extra thing is kind of
like
it is cumbersome.
Yeah, like I have this one, which is it's an iPhone product, but it works. I use this with my Android. I just connect it with my
I think I'd rather just buy like those cases that like the morphine cases.
Like a Mobi.
Case in a battery.
But that just makes your phone a lot heavier. That just makes your phone a lot heavier.
Well, any expansion batteries.
Get one
I want to say I recommend this for anyone because this thing has 10,000 milliamp hours, and it has 2 ports on it.
It cost you $50?
Something like that, probably. Let me double check.
I was joking, but okay.
No,
this thing has 9,000 milliamp hours.
That's less than Mophie, or what is that? Mophie? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Mophie.
Yeah. Those things cost like $80, and they only have like 4,000.
Things are way too expensive these days.
I mean, it's especially like just it's like the whole thing. If you're gonna buy a computer. Like for me, like I know I'm getting a new computer this summer. I'm not gonna try and get what?
Just an update from Brandy. I think you have all ADHD, but it's endearing and hilarious.
We all have ADHD.
I don't have diagnosed ADHD, but I wouldn't be surprised. Squirrel.
Wow.
Oh, okay. This thing is $20.
Oh, it is? Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
good.
what I was
I don't know. I
thinking.
mean, the reason one of my mom's colleagues is working on this really cool project that has to do with batteries. That basically where she's trying to make batteries where it holds like a shit ton more charge and is more accustomed to being active. So like cell phones would just last for days instead of like one day.
That'd be the dream.
Yeah.
The dream.
Well, it depends
Well,
how much. It
American
depends how
dream.
much you do on phones. I mean, it's really like if you're a person that's always like watching videos on your phone or playing games.
But even so, I mean, I've had my phone for a little over a year, and I can definitely tell that it just doesn't hold as much charge as it used to.
Well, part of that is
Yeah.
having it plugged in for longer than it needs
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah, you can kill your battery really easily by that.
I killed my laptop battery. And
Oh, laptops are notorious for that shit.
I know.
You,
I have mine for like what, a year now, and the battery's dead because I kept it plugged in too long.
yeah, that's
Plugged it.
I mean, mine got to a point where literally, if it was off the wall, it was dead.
yeah.
That's what my old phone was. I had to switch because it lasted like half an hour if I used it.
Not even that. My computer, literally, the second it's unplugged, it was dead.
Oh, you're talking about your computer? Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like my computer. Like my computer is showing like for the charging thing. It's like it's at the X mark and it doesn't even charge anymore.
Jeez.
So let me
that's-
ask you guys: do you guys care? Are you guys ever interested, like when you play a video game, about who's voicing that character?
Yes,
You guys
No.
do-
definitely.
So I saw they
It
came out with a new trailer for Batman Arkham Knight, and it's the voices of Arkham, and I was really surprised at who was who. Like, who all here seen Breaking Bad? I think a lot of you have.
Yeah.
The guy who plays Mike, he's Commissioner Gordon in Batman Arkham Knight. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
has anybody ever seen Fringe or Sleepy Hollow?
No.
I've heard of them but never watched them.
You guys, okay? The actor's name is John Noble. He has a very awesome, creepy voice, and he plays Scarecrow. And of course, Kevin Conroy, the best Batman ever, voices Batman, like he has in all the games except for Origins.
I'm Batman.
But another thing I'm really excited about for Batman is the fact of how it's going to be really fucking gory. Like, there's an article I read about like all of the moves and different
You rated
stuff.
M?
Yeah, it's rated M. It's rated M.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I think this is going to be the best Batman
yeah.
game that's come out so
It's a
far.
new step.
There's one video I saw where he was doing like a set of moves on this guy. He was wanting to know where somebody was, and like he threw him on the ground and then twisted his arm. It was like, "Where is he?" And then some shit like that. He's like, "I don't know," and then he went and like broke the dude's arm like in half.
Oh,
Oh
Just
lord.
It's gonna be really fucking fun. This is gonna be really fun.
you're excited.
I'm really
I'm
excited.
actually-
for this game.
I'm actually excited because I don't know if you guys know who Matthew Mercer is.
Sounds familiar.
Who the hell's shooting me? Oh. He's done a lot of I don't know if you guys watch anime or not, but he does a lot of anime voices and he's very known in the voice actor community. And I think he's doing Tim Drake, aka Red Robin. It's Red Robin, right?
Yeah, Red Robin. Yeah. Well,
So
I think
the
he'll be
restaurant?
Robin. No. Tim Drake will be Robin in this one, and then Dick Grayson's going to be Nightwing. He's not Red Robin in this. He is Red Robin in the comics,
Mhm.
but in this one, I think he's going to be Robin at that time. But I talked about this. I don't remember what episode or what it was, but they showed off a cool thing when they showed the trailer that showed Robin and Nightwing. They're going to do a dual play function like they do in GTA, where you'll be able
Yeah.
to switch between Nightwing, Robin, and Batman, kind of like you would in GTA, which I think would be really, really fucking cool. I'm really excited.
Are you gonna have like switching and shit?
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
be able
like
to
so you
switch.
know the mechanic in Grand Theft Auto where you just hold down the D-pad or whatever, and you can switch to a different character if you have that prompt. I think they're gonna do that in Grand Theft in Batman, which would be pretty cool.
Are there Arkham games on PC?
Yeah.
All of them are.
Really?
Can you mod the costume to like the original Batman costume?
I think you can't.
In Arkham City, you have DLC packs, which
Yeah.
do that.
Well, I'd love
I
to
don't
roll
know.
around like, because you know how Batman right now he has like the fully like the badass like almost like mechanized looking like mech looking suit. Like I wanna be able to mod it to have like the old school suit, like from the comics, like or from the original Batman movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great to see. Plus, and I hope, because another thing I wanted to bring up was the Oculus Rift. Since they're announced they're gonna release and there's gonna be a price. Because to tell you the truth, I would have bought the developer kit because the developer kit is only $300. So if they could fix up the Oculus Rift better than how the dev kit is, I don't know how much it's gonna cost. What do you guys think?
I thought about getting the I thought about getting the developer kit, but the only thing was at the time I didn't have a PC to run it. And I see, Andrew, you know my specs. Is my PC good enough to run anything Oculus Rift? Because I know it has to be pretty powerful.
I have no idea. I haven't looked into anything on how much or what it costs on your computer to run the Oculus Rift.
To tell you the truth, it doesn't actually do that much. Like spec-wise, it doesn't put that much power. It doesn't take that much power off your laptop or your desktop or whatever. It all depends on the game.
I was gonna say because if you
could
run GTA, you could probably run Oculus Rift.
Yeah, I know for a fact because when I went to E3 last year, they had Oculus Rift set up, and I brought this laptop. They ran it on there. It was it worked fine. I was able to play Minecraft on the Oculus Rift. It's pretty weird, but it works. But that's
Prepare for all the hentai games.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be a thing. To tell you the truth, that's gonna be a thing.
Games?
What?
What about hentai games?
It's gonna be a thing.
No, they're gonna
his attention.
It's already a thing. With,
Eric, don't bring more attention to it.
With anything hentai or anything sexual with the Oculus Rift because it's basically it's VR.
There's already videos.
Japan is way ahead of you. Way ahead of you on that. God.
It's not even Japan right now. It's just it's everyone that.
I just want the holograms from Star Trek. I'm just kidding.
The first thing people are gonna try to do is watch porno on it and just go like that, trying to oh my God.
I can honestly, anyone that does get it, it's gonna try that at one point because it's an experience that few people have experienced.
It's true.
And it could it could open up a whole new market. It may not. Who knows? In the end, it might.
The Oculus or the?
Well, the
Oculus would be cool for sure.
Anything, yeah.
Do you think someone ever tried to be
cool for sure?
Huh? Who's talking?
Do you think anyone could ever be a real life Batman? Do you think we could ever have that?
Yeah.
Like an actual
or the better reference would be Iron Man. The better reference would be Iron Man.
No, that would be like
the way Iron Man flies and stops so suddenly, the person inside would turn into goop because of the velocity is so strong.
No, but we could have a Batman because it's just he made all those he's so rich he made all those things.
Well,
right?
so did Iron Man.
It's not a real movie. So.
Well, yeah, but
you know.
Yeah, the physics aren't there for Iron Man.
Yeah, Iron Man has too much.
When are any of the physics for any Marvel movie there?
Oh, did you see? Has everyone here seen Age of Ultron?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Or didn't spoil it.
Most of us.
Okay,
Yeah.
so,
Fucking hated Ultron.
So you know that
piece of shit
scene,
character.
You know that scene where the city's rising up, and
That's we can't do a spoiler.
No. Okay, sorry. The car is falling, and they whip the woman up.
Oh yeah.
The physics in that doesn't make sense. She would have lost an arm.
She would have. Yeah, she would have. She for sure. I was worried about that. I was worried that was gonna happen when Cat catcher. I was like, she's gonna get something ripped off.
Yeah.
That's just
I was very worried about that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's a movie though.
After seeing that movie, sometimes I fucking hate Captain America's character.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same here.
Just because he's we have to save all the people. I'm like, you'd rather save 10,000 people than 6 billion?
Well, it's
look at the point of view where he's coming from. He's coming from way before where
he's got a different
American
mindset.
People,
Yeah,
the American people were the people you have to save first before yourself.
Yeah, but again, these people weren't American.
It doesn't matter what
the innocent in his mind, the innocent people come first.
Yeah.
You bring up a good point.
I actually like that about Captain America.
Yeah.
I like it too, but sometimes it brings up some inevitable, like, stuff that won't happen. God, I butchered that word. But it just like creates conflict that you don't really need.
So
Like that whole like the whole scene when Thor. God damn it! Spoil. I can't. Yeah. I can't,
See, Eric, what you're doing is what they're starting. Age of Ultron, and this isn't a spoiler by any means at all. They set the groundwork for Civil War. There's scenes where you can see Iron Man and Captain America butting heads. And what you said you kind of don't like the mindset of Captain America. You'd be on the side of Iron Man probably during Civil War. So they're setting the groundwork for that, which I think is what you represented very well.
Okay, I just want them to make Captain America
have you seen
choose something.
Yeah. Well, have you seen the cast for Captain America: Civil War? Fucking Morgan Freeman and Martin Freeman, all the Freemans.
Who do you guys think Morgan Freeman's gonna be? Some people are speculating.
I hope he's a villain.
Spider-Man.
No, he's God. He's always God.
Yeah.
And everything.
God intervenes. It's like
Morgan Freeman. It's not Morgan Freeman. It's Martin Freeman. Fuck me. It's not Morgan Freeman. Martin Freeman.
Well, let's just pretend it's Morgan Freeman. Let's just pretend it is him.
What if like Nick Fury had a dad and his dad was Morgan Freeman?
Could happen.
Anyway, I'm actually more excited about the Microsoft HoloLens than I am about
What
Oculus,
is that?
because this HoloLens thing looks really fucking cool. Basically, it's a headset that you wear. It's a little bulky. It's kind of dorky
I've heard that
looking,
it's kind of buggy,
but
though.
they showed off.
I need a link for that.
It probably is. It's probably an alpha stage, but they showed off a demo, and basically the guy was walking around. They had a camera where you could see what he was seeing. Guy was walking around, acting like he was walking around in his house. He has like a tab where his friends are, and so he popped that on the wall so he could see what his friends were doing on social media. And then he's like, "Oh, here's Netflix," and popped Netflix on the wall, and then like expanded it so he could watch TV in virtual reality, kind of.
Augmented reality.
Thank you. It's augmented reality. Yeah. So it's basically he can see everything around him, but it's like, for example, if I'm walking through my house, there's my house.
Yeah, I'm watching the video.
But I could put things up. Yeah, I could put things up. Like I could put a TV on the wall where there's not a TV and watch something on there in augmented reality. It's probably going to be expensive as hell, but it's a really cool idea. And I like Microsoft is pushing towards new hardware and projects like this. Like I think this is cooler than Google Glass. I wanted to get Google Glass.
See,
like,
Google
this
Glass
is awesome.
Google Glass. I was able to prototype when they first came out. It wasn't that much difference than an iWatch or a smartwatch, because basically you wear it, you could see everything. It's just that you would always need an internet connection to work with it, or Bluetooth, or you would have to get the plan to work with it.
So are these glasses, or are they like? Are they big?
It's a headset, basically. They're goggles.
Okay. Well, that sucks, because I was going to say, like, you can be at a dinner with your wife and be watching the basketball game while she thinks you're actually paying attention to her.
Yeah, but she's going to know.
Wow.
Little shit.
Here's the thing, though. You could see the screen.
Yeah, I
want to see, like, if what Adrian said happens, I want to see, like, divorce rates before and after the release.
But what's cool about this also,
that.
they demonstrated some like consumer use, but they also demonstrated it in medical use. And the demonstration they have is there's a very 3D model of a human, and then they can see like his skeletal form, his muscles, and then like his nervous system, so they could pick that apart. Think about how medically that would be able to. It would have a lot of benefits there. It's got a lot of benefits overall. You don't have to read the article because I can't explain it very well, or watch the video. It's hard to explain. It's better if you actually see the actual thing. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm more excited about that than I am Oculus Rift for sure.
But no, this actually looks really good, and it has a feature. It's gonna last longer than anything, probably.
Well, it's definitely a first step. Like,
it's gonna last longer than the Apple Watch. I mean, that thing is gonna last like 5 years at most.
And I have a beef with people that want to get the Apple Watch so bad.
It's so stupid.
I do too.
Okay,
I do too.
I would want to get it to try it out. I wouldn't if there was another way for me to get it without paying for it, I would definitely get it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because
that's anything though.
But if you think about our generation,
Just go to the Apple Store. They'll let you do a trial run.
But here's the thing though. If I like it, I'd keep it. If I like it, I'm probably like I said the same thing about when the iPhone 6 came out. I said I was never gonna buy it. I went to go try it out. My mom now has one. I love the thing to death. I won't buy it unless someone gifts it to me. Or
here's my beef with the Apple. Here's my beef with the Apple Watch. I have a Moto 360. It's really fucking cool. Granted, I work at a restaurant, so I can't wear it all the time like I would want to. But it's very handy. It comes in handy a lot. I can when I'm driving, I can be like, okay, Google, call my mother, call whatever. It has a lot of handy uses. The problem I have with the Apple Watch. The problem I have with the Apple Watch is it falls into the same mentality that a lot of the iSheep have. The prices are all kinds of. The base model is $350, and it's a rubber band.
And here's a
rubber band, and the materials aren't as good.
And here's another thing: you need to have an iPhone for it to work.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You can use any Android.
Yeah, you can use any Android.
You can use any Android.
Well, you could use any Android to a point. I know because I've had the Moto 360. I loved it. Personally, I never got to use it. I traded it in. I got the iPhone 6. I got the iPhone 5 free charge. The watch cost me $250. One of these going by itself unlocked is about $600. I feel like I got my deal where it works perfectly fine. All I needed was a SIM card. I use it as an iPod now, and there's certain things I could use, like Periscope and all this other stuff. Like I'm able to use apps that I can't use on my Android phone. So it's it's best of both worlds. I just don't use I didn't use the watch as often as I should have.
But the whole thing with me is I think this is a better product overall. I think it's a lot prettier, to be honest, than the Apple Watch. I like the form factor a lot better. The Apple Watch does look kind of stupid. Oh, actually, iJustine posted a video where the Apple Watch basically looks like a very miniature version of the original iPhone. It's got the exact same form factor, the same thickness. It looks exactly the same.
Yeah, really. One of the things about watches,
it's interesting.
One of the things about watches is, in our point in time, we don't use watches as much as back then. That's what everyone used. They always looked at the wrist, and now all we need is our phones. Do we really need something in handy which is really small and people can barely look at, or just take that extra second and look at your phone?
I mean, the other thing that I think about is like, I have enormous thumbs. I could not work a tiny ass.
That too.
Hey, you're speaking to the same guy right here. I have big ass hands, but I'm able to use the iPhone perfectly.
No, like my thumbs are just fat. My thumbs are fat. Like that's just what they are.
Well, you're not using your thumbs. You're using like your index finger.
My index finger is fat too.
Well, okay, yeah, and it doesn't matter who you are. Like the people who can use it comfortably are probably 10-year-olds. And are you really gonna give a 10-year-old?
But the thing I also think about is like especially with like that stupid, ridiculous expensive watch. Like if I had $17,000 to blow on a watch, I would buy like a fucking Rolex and not an Apple Watch.
Yep.
That $17,000.
I wouldn't even buy a Rolex because I don't like watches.
Yeah.
The Moto 360 I like because it's the first smartwatch I could
this is a situation where like someone walks up to you and is like,
oops.
Like
you have to buy one of these two. Choose.
Puts a gun to your head and is like, you have to buy a watch with $17,000 now. Which I don't know what that situation would happen, but I want that to happen.
That would happen tomorrow.
I can tell you the reason why I bought this watch is because I'm one of those people that likes to be first adopters. I bought the PS4 right when it came out, when it was super buggy. I got all through that, and I really enjoyed it.
More like it is.
Same thing here.
No, it's fuck you. The PS4 is better than the Xbox One.
Okay,
I'm not saying it's better than the Xbox One is better.
Okay, well tell me this. I think somebody already said it.
PC Master Race.
Why the fuck does it take so long to download and play a game on Xbox One when on
because
PS4
you have shitty internet?
Yeah, that's
no, it's not just that. On my PS4, I'm on the same internet. I popped in, Mortal Kombat X the other day. I popped it in, it installed, the bar went, oops, stopped for halfway, and then about 5 minutes later, it went all the way through. Now, there was an update file at the very end, but I didn't have to do it to play it. I could play it right now, but the problem with Xbox One, I think, is that they put the update and the install together, so you wait on the update then the install. And like for
Probably.
Master Chief Collection, it took fucking, oh my god, it
But you
took like
also
10
bad-
hours.
What about your
I have bad
GTA?
internet.
Yeah, your GTA 5 took like 2
My
days.
GTA.
Got a better PC.
No. That was my PC. That was because my internet was shit.
Yeah.
It took 2 days.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
still, no.
But,
Let's
hey, I'm
not go
excited
to
'cause
console
this new-
war.
This new house that we're looking at, I can get AT&T.
Isn't Nintendo already making the next console? Their next console?
Yeah, they're trying to.
It failed.
They're trying to.
Well, I mean,
I really hope that it'll be a secondary. Like, I really hope it'll be a sequel to the GameCube because the GameCube was fucking top.
It was their
really good.
best
I really
console.
like the GameCube.
and
What-
then
what
the Wii,
What about
the
what
Wii
about
was
the
okay.
Wii? What about the 3DS? What about the I was gonna say the Wii, but
Their best.
3DS.
Their best.
I love the
Okay,
3DS.
3DS is classified as a handheld to me. When I say best
Okay.
console, I'm talking about best like home hardware.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
The Wii U, well, it's okay. It's best compared to the 64. The 64 and the GameCube are up there.
Nintendo 64.
Speaking of 64, let me send you guys this link. I don't know who made it, but somebody made this absolutely beautiful N64.
Put it-
N64 Zelda themed Nintendo 64.
Put in the link description when you post
I
that.
did. I put it in the chat, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the description.
Okay. What is that? Wow. Oh, it's a Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Damn. That is beautiful.
Zelda themed. Really
That's
well
very
done.
nice.
Dibs.
Wait, what is
Yeah.
it?
It's a Nintendo
It's,
64.
Zelda
Zelda's.
Nintendo 64.
The controller looks beast. Yeah, my brother just
Also-
moved out, and he just took my Nintendo 64, so I don't have Super Smash
That's
Bros.
shit.
anymore. Yeah.
Also,
my Super
talking
Smash
about-
Bros. gone.
Talking about old school gaming, are any of you guys excited that they're making a new Tony Hawk's skater game?
No. No.
I
Fucking
am.
shit up now.
Shit is done.
I
Tony Hawk
am.
is
No,
not-
hold on. I am excited. It's just that.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Sorry.
Look at-
I'm excited. Just I wonder how they're gonna do it this time. Are they gonna keep the whole like nostalgia of it, where like in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, where you collect skate and all this other stuff? Because I kind of liked that when I was younger, but when it got more into the open, like for me, like it's not a Tony Hawk game, but it was an EA game. It was called Skate 3. I don't know if you guys played it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I fucking love skate.
I
Skate
love
after
Skate
skate.
3. Like this is how much I miss Skate 3. I might buy another Xbox 360 just to play Skate 3. Because there is no PC. There is no PC port.
Hey, if
And I
you do
hate
that,
that.
you and me can play
fucking, what are you doing there, Andrew?
Messing with my dog.
He's talking to his.
I'm not saying anything.
I was
I'm just
actually-
opening my mouth and she freaks out.
do it.
I was gonna say next, Jonathan. If you
Oh,
guys
she's
thought,
just looking at me
if
now.
you guys thought that Skate was better than Tony Hawk's, which I think it is. I
It
think
is.
Skate is a lot more fluid because you can use the analog stick compared to Tony Hawk, where you're doing like grinds and combos and shit with the buttons. Like
Yeah,
Skate, you have to.
You have to actually do them. In the Tony Hawk games, it was always like you just press one button and it does it for you. It was really never hard. It was super easy to do.
Yeah.
That's why I
That's
don't
why,
think
like-
Tony
like
Hawk 5
Skate-
is going to do anything. It's dumb. They shouldn't release.
I don't know. I think it's cool nostalgia.
Well, I mean, it's old school. Everyone's probably going to be like, "Oh, cool, Tony Hawk 5. We'll try it out." But in reality, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna do well.
I think it might do well
All
just
you,
for people who are nostalgia.
That's-
I'm probably
that's
gonna
fine.
buy it. If anything, like if once the like this is what I did with Mortal Kombat. Like I wanted to see how Mortal Kombat was, and I really didn't want to shell out the $60 for it. I saw gameplays and everyone loved it. I wanted to get it for myself because I really don't like fighting games
Me neither.
because I can't memorize any of the combos. I could like smash like a button mash. That's pretty much it. But I mean, other than that, I really don't like doing games like that. So I found a torrent online. I torrented it, played it. I'm halfway through the story. I already bought it. I bought it off of Steam. So
Yeah.
like that's what I do with game shit.
Or what you could just do is rent
So-
it.
Yeah, but that's more
So
expensive.
all you PC players, are you guys excited about Witcher 3?
Oh.
I don't know anything about Witcher 3.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Witcher in general, so
Meh.
I mean, I looked at
Everybody's-
gameplay, it looked cool, but
everybody PC is always like creaming over the Witcher games. Everybody tells me how I should play The Witcher 2 because it does look beautiful. It's probably one of the best looking PC games I've seen so far.
It may look.
Everybody talks about, oh god, you got to play The Witcher, and I really want somebody to talk me into why I should play The Witcher.
I mean, based on the gameplay I watched, it looked like a beautiful game that was great for button mashing and auto target swinging. That's all I saw.
Yeah.
So
and a lot of sex.
Obviously, a lot of sex. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more than that. But that's from me literally watching a 10-minute video of someone playing it.
No, The Witcher. I don't know. I had never got into it, so I couldn't tell much. Again, on Xbox, it was free. The first one was free at some point, and it was bad. I couldn't even pass like the first 5 minutes of it.
Yeah,
I was confused.
See, like I might watch. Like I've heard about it. I haven't really done any review on my own. I might do that tonight after this because I'm like everyone keeps talking about it. Like you guys are saying, like, oh, I'll play the Witcher games. It's so great. What kind, is it? An RPG game? What is it? Like, is it anything?
It's an RPG.
If I had to like compare it, not to an exact copy, but would you say like kind of like Skyrim?
The Witcher.
I think from what I understand, it's kind of, but Witcher's I think more simple than Skyrim.
I feel like
Same.
it's more along the lines of Dragon Age.
Dragon Age? Yeah,
See,
I would
again, never played Dragon Age.
I've seen Dragon Age, but played it no. But it probably does go along more with Dragon Age than Skyrim. Skyrim's
except
really
instead of switching between a group of people, you only have one person.
What?
Yeah, see, like
Dragon Age, you switch between multiple people through your party, and Witcher is just the one guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I guess it just goes as much as like Skyrim, but still, Skyrim is totally different.
yeah, like when did Skyrim come out? Skyrim came out in what
2011.
2011. Jesus Christ! I feel like I don't know why, but I like because I have so many hours in the game that it feels like it's been out for longer. I feel like for some reason my head goes to 2008 for some reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say 7, but
Weird.
But
No, it's 2000. It's not that late. 2011 is when it came out.
what 11, 12, 13,
It's-
14,
it's-
15. That's what 4 years ago. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Let's see, can I make
Did
this?
any of you guys play Wolfenstein?
No.
no.
Wolfenstein was one of the
Warner?
games that I missed.
Isn't Wolfenstein only on PS4?
No. No. It's on PC and Xbox. I will tell you guys, if you haven't played Wolfenstein game, I haven't played any of the old ones. Wolfenstein: The New Order is a really good fucking. The reason why I like this game so much is because it's a video game. It's an over the top. It's just arcadey sort of shooter video game. Like, there's nothing special to it. There's no multiplayer. It's straight single player. But it's like you can walk around with like double barrel machine guns and just fucking blow everything up. It's super fun.
It sounds like Doom.
It is. It's made by id.
Doom, the PS4 part.
No, it's similar to Doom. It's kind of got the same premise. Basically, the Wolfenstein is it's a lot of Nazi stuff, but the New Order, the story of it is you play this guy named B.J. Blazkowicz.
I'm just watching Andrew's dog.
He's storming a Nazi.
Attack of the puppies.
What are you doing to your dog?
Coma. He gets put into a coma, and the world that they live in now is where the Nazis actually won, and the Nazis have taken over everything. And so it takes place in like the 60s, and you just kill a bunch of Nazis. Like you kill a fuck ton of Nazis. It's really fun and really gory, and it's awesome. If you've never played it, they have new DLC. Called The Old Blood, which is a standalone DLC, which is a prequel sort of thing.
What's the time mark at?
But if you never played it, you should. Who?
The time.
It's like
that time?
whose voice? Who's?
What?
I hear a video. Who is that?
I don't hear anything.
Ooh, it's the Spooky Power Paracast.
Do spooky.
I hate that shit. I hate when I have like a tab up and I don't know if a video's playing.
Dude, welcome to my entire life.
Yeah, you have so many tabs open. It's crazy.
I have. I'll
tab
count if you
holder.
want. Last time I counted, I had 87 tabs open.
What do you have on there?
See, I have a lot of I have a lot of tabs up when we do the podcast because I have one tab for the group me, one tab for the topic, one tab for the event page, and one tab for the Twitter.
Oh man, that's a whole 4 tabs.
Damn, son.
It's not that much. No, it's not at all. Nobody's tweeted. Nobody's tweeted this episode.
It's because Kyle's not watching.
Yeah,
we're almost at like 1:30, so we should probably start wrapping.
Yeah.
Already? Jeez.
Does anybody else have anything to talk about?
Well, let's go to the list. We got mods.
I have my story.
Oh yeah, we can't. All right, we'll end it with Andrew's story, I guess.
We'll end it with Andrew's story.
Oh, this is a great story.
What story is it?
Right.
We heard like 10% of it.
The car story.
Yeah, so basically what happened was last day of school. My dog's fucked up my arm. Okay, so basically what happened was I parked at school. It was all fine. Last day, took my last final. I came out feeling good, and a dude parked like this close to my driver door, right? So I'm all pissed off.
Is this the asshole Parker?
Yeah.
Oh.
This far from my fucking driver's side door. Yeah. This far from my driver's side door. So I have to throw my backpack in the back and then climb over the center console to get to the driver's side. So then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fucking have trouble getting out. This is the part I didn't tell you because I was fucking pissed off. Basically, I had to. Well, I'll start with. I got out of my car after sitting down. I turned my car on, and I had no idea how I was gonna get out. So I got out, and as a fucking aggressive driver in Texas would always do, I wrote a letter like, "The fuck is wrong with your parking?" type shit. But I was super sarcastic because I'm an asshole. So then I have to legitimately push my car over to get out. Like, I couldn't back out because I would have started scraping the side of his car with my mirror.
Fucking strong man over here. Jesus Christ.
It was fucking difficult. I had to get someone else to help me because obviously it's a fucking car.
Just use your fucking legs. You should have just pressed your car.
I couldn't get fucking...
Tell me this. You can't push your window in?
No, I can, but I still would have scraped the side of his car.
Well, the way the story ends, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, but something
he would have
happened to my
damage.
car as well.
Yeah, he would have damage on his car too.
So.
Oh yeah.
So you push your car out of the back out of the parking space.
No. We like literally move it over so I can back out.
Oh.
So we move it sideways, not backwards.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was me, one other dude. Thank God I found another big guy.
Hang on, I wanna show the picture of how it was. That's how close
Jesus.
Wait, let me see that.
I'm sharing screens just to show. Nathan, click on.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright.
So that dude parked fucking right next to my door.
So which one's your car, for the record?
The Mazda on the right.
The black one?
The kind of gray one, whatever.
Okay.
So he parks right next to my fucking car, and I don't know. I just wasn't comfortable moving out. I mean, with seeing the picture, it's not as close as I thought it was at the time, but I still moved the car over. And yeah, it was still fucking close. I couldn't get in. My hips couldn't fit in between there.
Because your hips do.
Hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie, man.
Hips don't lie.
So I thank the guy. I'm like, all right, that's whatever. And fucking after I put the note on his car and I get in my car to back out. Huh?
What'd the note say? Or is just like really sarcastic?
What was it? It was like,
Hey asshole, fuck you.
I can see why you got your driver's license. Your parking has an A++ or some shit. You know, something super sarcastic. And I'm like sitting in my car for like a minute and I'm thinking like, should I do something else? Like, this guy's a fucking douchebag. And I remember seeing the car. I remember seeing the same car doing the same thing to someone else like earlier in the semester, and I was like, that dick. Anyway, so I remember the car, and I'm like, all right, this guy's an asshole. And as I'm pulling out of the spot, I have a lanyard and a carabiner on my keys, so I pull the carabiner off of the key that's in the ignition. I take my house key, and as I'm backing out, I just key the side of the dude's car.
Shit.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Fuck that.
That's scary, people.
And then I start pulling out, and it's a parking garage, so thanks, man. I'm close to the door, so it's like a solid, I want to say like 50 yards from one side to the other. I'm getting over to the point where I'm pulling out or pulling around, so I can't see the car anymore.
Always pull out.
Always pull out. Look in
Rule number 13.
In the side view mirror, and I see a fucking parking cop that goes around writing him a ticket. So
Nice.
he not only got a note on his car and it got keyed, but he got a parking ticket for being a shitty parker.
Yeah.
Fucking karma, dude. Fuck yes.
Wait, it goes on though, right?
It goes
Poor
on.
guy.
So I go to a gas station nearby because I need gas, and probably 5 minutes later after I leave, and I get there, and in the middle of me filling up, this dude fucking pulls up at the gas station, and like he parks in the station in front of me, and he gets out of his car, slams the door. He's all pissed off, and he tries to he gets a towel and he starts trying to buff out the scratch. And I was talking to one of my friends who was in the station next to me, and we were just talking. And
So it was that guy.
yeah, and I look over and I was like, "Holy shit, dude, are you alright?" And he's like, "Yeah, some fucking asshole left a note and keyed my car, and I got a fucking ticket." Like, I was inside taking my final, and I come out, it's just fucking, god damn it, he's all pissed off. And me and my friend are sitting there after I had just told him what happened, and he and I are stifling our laughter, and we were like, dude, that sucks, man. I feel really bad. What kind of asshole would do that to you, man? Like, I'm so sorry.
Andrew.
And I finished filling, thank God. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I hope it all works out. I'm sorry. And I fucking put the thing away, get in my car, and like peel out. I couldn't fucking hold it the second I got in my car.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking
I can't believe
awesome.
you ran into that guy.
Don't mess with Texas, man.
You should have made it
Yeah,
sound a
mess
little
with
bit more
Texas,
if it
dude.
was towards you.
See, I'm the type of driver that I should use my horn more than I should use my horn more than I actually should. But I don't use my horn more than I actually do. Yeah, I don't use my horn. I use my fucking voice. Like, I will yell to myself in the car. Like, there was one time I was driving. Me and my buddies were seeing a movie about 45 minutes from me. And we're driving home, and like this guy, or it's not this guy. We're driving, and I see something ahead. It looks like a floating light on the road. I'm like, what the fuck is that? We couldn't figure out what it was. Keep on driving. This is in front of us. I get closer, and I see a glare. I'm like, what the fuck is that? This guy had a trailer with a bunch of like appliances and a bunch of other heavy shit on his trailer. But his trailer, he didn't have his trailer attached to his truck, so the lights weren't on. And so it's one of those things that could have been really bad. You're speeding, you come up on that guy, you don't see that guy's trailer with all that heavy shit on there. You could have wrecked it. And so I'm driving by the guy, and I'm like looking, my window's not rolled down or anything. I'm like, you fucking cunt! You son of a fucking bitch! I was so pissed off. I was just fucking like, you fucking piece of shit! I'm such an angry driver.
Okay, I think this is like the last thing.
I've been with someone like that.
Well,
Yeah.
Whenever
So,
I'm driving, I always like have to. I cannot let someone who I've passed repass me. It's just like, oh, that's so stupid.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Oh,
Screw
Jesus.
you.
Wait, no, but I have a better story. So I was at a stoplight, and I was driving my parents' car, which is a VW Jetta TDI sport wagon. So it's like a really peppy car because it's a diesel engine. And this person in a Golf pulls up next to me, and he's like being all douchebaggy and revving his engine. And I was like, all right, this motherfucker wants to race. So literally.
And sometimes you gotta race.
I'm going. Like we start going. I had like unfortunately we don't know who won because like I was going faster, then he was going faster, and then I was going faster. But then I had to like turn left. And the greatest thing is that he like looked over and like he gave me the thumbs up, like you're all right. I was going like 60.
He gave you the you're a bitch, fuck you, but good.
Not him speaking from experience.
Alright, let's see.
He's from LA, of course he does.
You've heard me like.
I've heard,
dude. LA drivers they're horrible.
They're horrible.
They're the worst.
I'm glad.
You have no idea.
Kerman area, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but here in LA, it's pretty shitty.
Madera. Fresno County, basically, it's not too bad.
Yeah, because there's not many people who live there. I mean, who the fuck lives in Fresno?
Well, shit ton of people. Fuck you.
Well, I think at that we should probably call this episode with all.
It's almost at 140.
Yeah. So anyway,
it's only 10 from me right now. We can keep going.
I know. It's 10:13.
It's fucking 1:15.
Shout out to all the California people.
Stop being a little bitch.
Thanks guys for watching another episode of the Dope Pear Podcast. Thank you all for watching live if you did. Yeah, I think it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun stories. Sorry for all the vape talk, by the way. Fuck you, Irie. Yeah. But anyways, guys, look forward to another episode of the Dope Pear Podcast next week.
And some more content in the future.
And hopefully more content in the future. I really want to post some gameplay sometime soon, whether it be from Kyle's Couch Gaming or from us. We did a really fun GTA thing the other day. We didn't record it because my computer would have crashed. But we all did first person. We got bikes and workout gear and like biked all the way from the pier to
I like my shirt.
Mount Chiliad.
It was like OG.
Yeah, to Mount Chiliad.
No way.
You guys.
Jesus.
It was
I
fun.
couldn't have recorded. It was fun, but yeah.
We were all
anyways,
drunk. In
thank you
game,
guys
not
for
real
watching.
life.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, we drank at the top of the mountain and we killed everybody. Killed each other.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Again.
It's been good, America.
This is the 6th Mix, the Sausage Fest. Nathan.
And it worked.
Eric.
Andrew.
Adrian.
George.
And Jonathan. And in the words of Ron Burgundy, go fuck yourself, San Diego.